Hello, this is Henry Loengard, J.H.H. Loengard, and I am an Autoharp player. That's right, that's what people say when they go to Autoharps Anonymous. And this is a kind of an Autoharp called an iridescent nightingale, which is actually like a kind of Autoharp called a guitarro. And I'm only showing this because what I'm going to show you is more like this than a normal Autoharp. So you strum strings, you can make chords, you push the buttons. Very simple, right? This one is more like a guitar because it's guitar strings and it goes out of tune just like a guitar. But, you know, you can pluck it and you can play little melodies on it. All right, little bit of that. Wildwood flower. You can't have it on a harp without wildwood flower. But I have a new toy. This is an Erae 2. Came a few weeks ago, and I've been abusing it by making it sound like things that normally don't sound like Erae 2 synthesizers and stuff. So this is actually set up the same, more or less, as this other synthesizer. Now, most Autoharps, they've got the chords down here and your strum up here. The trouble with this is, when you do that, you hit these buttons. So I swapped it over so that it's more like my other Autoharp thing. And there it is. Hit the magic shut up button. Yeah, it's just like that. It strums. I'm actually simulating on my laptop using a program called KQ Dixie. I'm simulating the DX7. And 30 or more years ago, I actually made an Autoharp simulator on my Autoharp, on my Amiga. And the Amiga computer had this simulator called Lyre that I wrote, where you strum the strings with a mouse and you push the buttons on the keyboard to make your chords. Very nice. Not so far off from this, actually. And the patch that I used on my DX7, I made up to sound good with Lyre, and I'm actually playing that now in this simulated DX7. So what's that sound like, though? Kind of reverberant, actually, but I can sit here with this physical object and I can play it sort of the same way I played that iridescent nightingale a second ago. And you might say, what chords are these? Chords are set up the way I set up a lot of my other Autoharps. I sort of set that one up, but there aren't that many chords on it, and there are not that many notes that I can play with. Here, I have an infinite number of notes. They can be put anywhere in the world. Right now, it's just 12 equal, but then again, I only wrote this about an hour ago. So, here's a C, G minor, E minor, F, G7, A7, B diminished. Now, you know, one of the problems with a lot of synthesizers is they run out of voices, so it's doing some voice stealing over there. I'll probably do like I actually did in Lyre. I had my own voice assignment algorithm built into it because I knew that I was sending it devices where I was sending many more notes than it could possibly play simultaneously. So I'll probably build this into this app as well, because, you know, you have these kind of triad-y kind of chords, but you also want to have more interesting chords with more notes in them, like this major seventh, or this minor seventh, or this major seventh with a 2 in it, which is sometimes known as a major ninth. And I got these suspended chords. Whoops. And it's really supposed to shut up it does have the feature that when you play two chords simultaneously, it plays the intersection. Somebody is talking over here. It really is freaking out with the number of notes that I'm putting in here. But again, it's MIDI. That means I can run, you know, that's a DX7, which is an FM synthesizer, but I can run modeling synths, I can run samplers, and I can even, you know, put up a gajillion patches that are just sitting around, right? Let's try one that's less disgusting. How about this one? That's pretty disgusting too, but other features are here. There's a bit of a row in here where I can expand, and I could probably put some pitch bending and stuff, or you know, mod wheeling in here, so that I can, or I could also make the mod wheeling happen by just pressing on the button a little harder. That could be a way to do some mod wheel stuff, real-time mod wheel. I'm already doing a little bit of that here. See, if I do this lightly, it's quieter than, here, let's put a chord on this. And also let's make a patch that's actually legible. How about this one? I don't know, it's decided to be all wobbly and silly. Back to the Autoharp. But yeah, the way I have it set up is if you strum this lightly, it's quiet. Strum this hard, it's loud. It's funny, it should really shut up when I touch more of these two. Oof. Yeah, I really should put that voice limiting in there, then it wouldn't get freaked out like that and lose notes and stuff. But that's the idea. That's right. Autoharps on the Erae, and obviously a very, very crude original version of this. I just got this working a little while ago. More as this develops, as we developers say. So, talk to you later.